Fabulous beaches, natural wonders, brilliant temples, and man-made attractions all contribute to this island's appeal. A tropical paradise, Phuket enjoys mild winters and balmy summers. Even though the monsoon season typically lasts from about the middle of May through the end of October, it may only rain once or twice a day at that time. Phuket is convenient because it's only an hour's flight from Bangkok's thriving city and tourist hotspots. Hey everyone, welcome to Travel Opulence. From seeing an amazing cabaret show to watching the monkeys at Monkey Hill, here are some things to see and do in Phuket. So let's get into it. See an amazing cabaret show. The Simon Cabaret Act, one of the most fun things to do in Phuket, is an outstanding show that you must see to believe. It's billed as Thailand's most famous ladyboy show, and it's quite a show. This hour-long performance has lavish costumes, highly talented performers, intricate sets, and a fantastically good lighting and sound system. They invest a lot of time and effort into this presentation, which keeps over 1,000 people happy every night. Discover the magic of the Big Blue Sea. Aquaria Phuket is a fantastic site that you should definitely visit if you want to know more about the ocean and the fascinating species that call it home. Aquaria Phuket is Thailand's third-largest aquarium, housing and protecting over 25,000 marine and water-dwelling animals like sharks, jellyfish, rays, penguins, and even otters. They're all distributed throughout 4 separate zones for you to explore: Mystic Forest, Coastal Haven, South China Sea, and Station Aquarius, each based on a particular habitat. Inside each zone, you'll find these fascinating exhibits that teach you everything you need to know about the creatures and their environments. Have a drink at the Chalong Bay Rum Distillery. Chalong Bay's rum is one of the purest in the world, made exclusively from sugarcane cultivated in Phuket without the use of chemical fertilizers or pesticides. Join one of its hourly tours to discover how the magic happens and how its famed rum goes through the entire production process, from pressing and fermentation to distillation and aging, before being hand-bottled and labeled. Each trip includes a Chalong Bay Mojito, which you may taste in both classic and flavored varieties. Visiting the Big Buddha. The Big Buddha is one of Phuket's most famous sites. This 45-meter-tall white marble Buddha may be seen from various spots around the island. You may also enjoy some fantastic panoramic views from here, because it's positioned atop the tallest point of Nakert Hills. The Big Buddha is free to see. However, many people prefer to make a donation in order to obtain a little white tile on which to write a message. Experience Bangla Road. Bangla Road is also known as Soi Bangla and Paintong Walking Street. It's a 400-meter stretch of excitement. This bustling street in Phuket's Paintong neighborhood is right near Paintong Beach and is surrounded by restaurants, cafes, pubs, and nightclubs. Walking down this street is like an explosion of color, with neon lights and colorful shop fronts crowding your line of vision. Your senses may feel like they're on a roller coaster, with the pumping music of clubs mixing in with the aromas of the street and visual chaos. Bangla Road is entirely for pedestrians, therefore you won't see any car traffic while exploring. Bangla Road has everything you need for a good night out in Phuket, from live music and street entertainers to beer gardens and cocktail bars to street vendors and restaurants. Visit Phuket's first interactive 3D museum. The AR Trick Eye Museum is another one of Phuket's secret treasures that not enough people know about. The museum can be found inside of Aquaria Phuket, which is another site that's definitely worth a visit. It contains a wide section of humorous optical illusions, as well as items that tourists may pose with. The museum is all about interaction, so much so that they promise no do not touch signs. The museum is divided into 5 distinct theme areas, one of which is called Masterpiece, and it features recreated interactive replicas of famous artworks, such as Edvard Munch's The Scream. Visit Chalong Temple. Chalong Temple, commonly known as Wat Chalong, is Phuket's largest and most visited Buddhist temple. It was built in the early 19th century. The most recognizable structure on the temple grounds is a 60-meter-tall stupa that houses a chunk of Buddha's bone. Beautiful paintings and pictures on the walls and ceilings tell the story of the Lord Buddha's life, and each floor is filled with donated golden statues. You can also climb stairs to reach a terrace with a panoramic view. Don't forget to dress appropriately, which means no sleeveless tops or shorts that hit above the knee. When entering the actual temple building, visitors are reminded to remove their shoes and hat. Plane spotting on Khao Beach. Plane spotting is another popular activity on the island of Phuket. The best place to see planes is at the western end of Phuket International Airport runway, near the southern end of Khao Beach. The location is idyllic. Khao Beach is up to 50 meters wide at low tide, and the turquoise colors of the sea provide wonderful photo opportunities. Every day, a large crowd gathers at the end of the runway to have their picture taken with a plane. With a capacity of 30 flights per hour, you won't have to wait long between planes landing at Phuket International Airport. Be amazed at Similan Islands. The Similan Islands are a really beautiful archipelago in the Andaman Sea, around 120 kilometers northwest of Phuket. This island features 2 beaches that are linked by a small walkway that winds through the forests. The beach in front of the restaurant is big and well shaded for a pleasant rest. The water is crystal clear and breathtakingly beautiful here, so bring your sunglasses and sunscreen. The water's warm and there are fish everywhere. These small islands are so beautiful that you don't even need to be a great photographer to come back with stunning photos. Try Slide and Fly Water Slide at Blue Tree Water Park. Blue Tree Water Park in Phuket is a massive playground intended for adults and children to enjoy a fun-filled day in the warm waters of a tropical island. This 17,000 square meter lagoon has a spectacular restaurant complex and a plethora of water attractions, including water slides, zip lines, and paddle boards. The main attraction, of course, are the many sets of water slides that round the Blue Tree Lagoon. The quadruple slip and fly slides are the ones that everyone wants to try. This massive series of ramps is 30 meters long and launches visitors into the air before landing with a splash in the ocean. Blue Tree provides guests with more than simply water activities. There are numerous land activities available for children, as well as an amazing trapeze training area and a skating rink. The Upside Down House. Banti Lanka, also known as the Upside Down House, is one of Phuket's most unexpected attractions. There's no need for explanation because this pink house is standing upside down on its roof in a garden. You have to take a photo and rotate your camera to see that it looks totally real. It's up to your creativity in Banti Lanka to discover the most spectacular pose, whether you want to be Spider-Man, Spider-Pig, or a ghost slithering in a ceiling corner. Watching the monkeys at Monkey Hill. Monkey Hill, also known as To Sai Hill, is the highest point in Phuket. It's home to approximately 400 macaques who dwell in small groups throughout the hill. Although monkeys are not known to assault humans, you should keep a close eye on your things. The temple is dedicated to 3 different holy spirits, To Sai Dang, To Sa Dam, and To Sa Khao, and is popular with the Thai people, many of whom flock here to ask for winning lottery numbers. So, what are your travel plans for Phuket? Let us know in the comment section below. So there you have it. Like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you want to receive more videos like this. See you in the next video. Until then, take care, and thanks for watching.